We're going to start off with the primer using the Urban Decay primer, as I always do. And we're just going to apply a little bit of that on the lids. For this eye look, we're mostly going to be using the Anastasia Shadow Couture World Traveler Kit. And we're mostly going to be using these 4 colors right here. It's going to be a neutral with like a pop of color for New Year's Eve. Now we're going to go in with this soft peach color, and that's just going to act as a highlight and help transitioning this orange color up to her brows. And also help blend. I'm going to take the fudge color, and this is going to be placed all over the lid, and we're going to pack it on, blend it, pack it on, blend it. And the reason why I don't do foundation first and concealer is because all of this fallout she gets on her cheeks. It's just going to be easier to take your makeup removing wipe and remove it later. Take a blending brush and blend that. So I'm just trying to slowly blend this into the orange color that we have using this eyeshadow brush. I'm doing small little circles. I'm going to go back in with that Morocco color just a little bit. And just intensify that color. And also help blend a little bit more. So that's basically the look right there. It's simple, easy, only 2 colors right there. And then what's really going to make this look the best is the gold ring eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'm not going to show this part because it stresses me out too much. Y'all have a video on how to do it, so don't ask me. I'm going to do wing liner using the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm going to do a nice wing liner on her, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the gold that we're going to put on. Okay, so this is what it looks like with eyeliner. Close your eyes. And now we're going to go over it with this gold eyeliner, which is going to give it that New Year's Eve glam. This is from Makeup Forever. It's an aqua liner, so it is waterproof. That's the bad part about these. They're waterproof and they're stubborn to get off. I'll help you. And this is in the color number 1, which is just a gold. I thought it was appropriate for New Year's. And I'm just going to trace right. If I had some glitter injections from, don't open your eyes, because it will go to your crease and you don't want that. If I had some glitter injections from that brand, I would use those instead. Those are more pigmented and glitter. But unfortunately, I don't have any glitter injections, so I have to just make. I'm just going to do several coats just to make that glitter really pop. That is what it looks like with the gold eyeliner on top. Like I said, if you have glitter injections, use glitter injections. Looks much more. It looks a little bit too patchy with this. That's because it's on top of a black eyeliner. If you can do it, don't use black eyeliner. Just use that eyeliner, but I have trouble mapping out the eyeliner to get it even, so I had to use a black base. But as you can see, it's still glitter as hell. If you're not that much of like a glam girl, this is pretty simple and easy. So we will do the lower lashes in a second. I've put mascara on. I'm not gonna put false lashes on her because she doesn't quite like false lashes. So I'm just gonna start doing her makeup. So first you wanna start with primer. You're gonna wanna start with primer. I'm just gonna be using these two primers right here. I'm going to apply this one first. Now, the green primer is just going to help with any redness from her acne. Just any redness. We as women get a lot of redness around the nose. It just has to do with hormones. So, you're not alone, Jenny. You're not alone. So for her foundation, I'm just going to use the Revlon Color Stay because she has combination skin, she leans more towards oily, so that's why I'm going to use the combination oily skin Revlon. And then for under eye, I'm going to use this because this is the only thing that's going to match her fucking face. So as you can see, I put her foundation all over her face. It might not match exactly, but we're going to work with it because when I contour her face, it will blend in. So I'm just going to use a Real Techniques sponge. They are very comparable to the Beauty Blender, that's for sure. Except they're better in price. And I'm just going to tap, not rub, all over her face until we go. Now for concealer, and I'm not going to highlight with this at all. We're going to use the contouring kit to do that shit. Just going to spray some Matte Fix Plus on my sponge just to re-wet it. Beverly Hills contouring kit in light because I don't have medium, but medium light just does just as fine on her. And we're done.
Oh yeah. So beautiful.
Now I'm going to spray Fix Plus on this thing again, and I'm going to blend the shit out of her face. Literally. And she will look like a super. I can't traditionally bake, but I will set it with various powders. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium, which is her color definitely. So this will help even out any uneven skin tone. So I'm just gonna go with this on the light points. Other than the other under eye, we'll set that with a lighter powder for sure. But underneath the contour, her chin, the top of her nose, the Cupid's bow, and her forehead. Definitely will be set with this. I'm going to take this e.l.f. correcting powder, which is like $3, and I'm going to use this to set her under eye. And I'm going to be using between the yellow and the pink that will help with the radiance. Up. Up. And as you can see, this is mattifying all that oil from the argan oil I had to use to cream the contour kit a little bit. I always do that because the Anastasia contour kit can be a little bit drying in formula, so I have to grease it up a little bit. I'm going to bronze up her face a little bit more with ColourPop Aphrodisiac. It's a nice neutral, almost cool tone bronzer color for people with fair skin. And since I basically contoured and bronzed the shit out of her, she doesn't need too much, just a little bit to blend a little bit more. For highlight, I'm going to be use Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop. For blush, I'm taking this NYX blush, my favorite blush right now, and it's called Amber. I'm going to use this Intense Glaze, this really pretty red, and I'm just going to put this on one of the brushes that this kit comes with, and I'm going to go under the eyes for that. So look up. Okay.
Eyes be weird.
Gonna go back in with Fudge to deepen up that outer under eye. And then look up, and I'm going to blend it out. I'm gonna go in with that pink champagne color, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner to brighten up this look. Does add more sparkle to the look, so I'm kind of just blending that towards the crease in the lid. So it's kind of like she's crying glitter a little bit. Going with Spoiled, this very corner color, and I'm just going to highlight her brows. That is the full face. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I would like to thank my model Jenny, even though I gave her shit the whole time. This tutorial is kind of a rockerish New Year's Eve look. You can definitely go without the heavy under eye. You could just do a little liner, smoke it out just a tiny bit. I smoked a little bit too much, but you do not have to do the cream contouring. You can do your own, just bronze, that's it, go. But I wanted to go full out for this tutorial because this will be my New Year's Eve tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below for anything you would like to see in the future. Like this video, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!